at Stafford Show and we have found two absolute legends from motorcycle racing world. 11 times British champion, Roger Marshall, and the man who won the 1987 500cc Grand Prix.
And British champion.
And British champion. The legend that's Wayne Gardner. Guys, it's great to have you here in the, well, obviously the UK, but coming over for the show. 1980s. Some of us can remember you racing. You've told loads of great stories on the stand, and we don't have enough tape in the camera to go through these stories. They've been enthralling the crowds with. How's it been for you guys in terms of watching the racing today?
Obviously it's changed an awful lot because full traction control, rider aids, etc. When Wayne and I rode, we rode with the throttle. It was our feedback to the mechanics that made the bike work better, so you nearly had to be an engineer to bring the feedback back, and so it has changed an awful lot, and people say, is it for the better? I personally don't think so. I think Rossi was right in saying a motorbike should be rode with the throttle in your hand, and that's up to you to do it. And unfortunately I see GPs going the way of a Formula 1 car. So to me it hasn't changed for the better.
Wayne, if you were to have your time again and you were starting to race today, would your approach have to change massively in terms of how you go about racing?
To adapt to the electronics, you mean?
To adapt to modern day racing, yeah.
Hello. You have to adapt to any bike, any time, any era. You know, the riders of the best of the past, from Agostini right through to all the current world champions, they're all riding the bikes to the limit. So riders, the best riders will adapt to the best equipment or the bikes of that time and that era. So yes, it's all adaptable, but I sometimes wonder, do we really need all these wings and electronic controls over it where they're already 4-strokes and they're easier to ride than the past 2-strokes. So I'm just not so sure, but this is the rules and this is what they go by.
And Roger, you do quite a lot of work in British Superbike where it is more analogue than a lot of the World Championship races. Do you think that's a good thing for racing?
Yeah, I think BSP's got the package right, and I'm open-minded with racing. I love World Superbikes, but I think when Top Rat goes, Gulliver's just going to be out there on his own. And I think BSP, in my mind, is still one of the best home championships you'll ever see on the television, because you get good close racing. It's unpredictable, the weather's unpredictable, and the throttle's still in your right hand, and there's always a mixture of guys pushing at the front and passing each other. And I still think British racing is in the right vein at the moment.
And are you still riding bikes today?
Yes, I do. I ride most days. I ride a scooter around, to be honest. XADV scooter, a 750 scooter. I use it for form of transport. I live in Monaco and I go between Cannes and Monaco regularly. I still ride bikes. I had a Super Duke as well, so I still love bikes. Yeah. It doesn't go away. That passion's always there, and I use it every day just to de-stress myself from business. So I'm enjoying them. I still love it.
No, I don't ride now. I coach now at BSP. Rider coach, work for the teams. I came under a lot of stress 13 years ago with both hips needed replacing, and Wayne's always been inviting me to spar and other things that they do as parades, but I'm a little bit frightened now. If I went and did that with Wayne, it would maybe go too fast and the rivalry would begin and all that surgery would go up in smoke. So
surely not.
And my wife Emma over there says you're not doing it, so that's it. So I'm quite happy doing what I'm doing and doing something like we're doing today, the show.
Guys, there's a fantastic audience waiting for you here. Thank you very much for coming to the show.
Thank you.
We will let you get on and tell your stories. Again, it's been fantastic having you here. Wayne, Roger, thank you very much.
Thank you.